product from Schmincke called Medium W. Now, oil painters will know that one of the drawbacks of using oil paint can be the smell and hassle involved with using terps and spirits to work with. And there are a range of things on the market to combat this problem, water mixable oils, and you can also get fast drying oils. So oil paint manufacturers are addressing these problems. Now, this product is designed so that you can use any standard oil paint with water. Now, normally you'd have to use a spirit such as terps in order to dilute your paint and in order to wash your brushes out. And of course, that means buying turpentine, and some people don't like the smell. Now, Medium W will allow you to use standard tap water with any oil paint. By mixing some of the medium into the paint, you can go and apply water to your paint and use that to thin your paint, but also to clean your brushes. And of course, as we all have a plentiful supply of water, that can make life a lot easier. So in order to use the medium, what you need to do is take any standard artist's oil paint and mix 2 parts oil with 1 part medium. So on my palette here, I'm just going to take some ultramarine blue oil paint, and you can then add some of the Medium W to the paint. Any way suits you. You can do this with a pipette or on the end of the brush. I'm just going to add a bit there. So roughly 2 parts oil to 1 part medium. And then by simply mixing these on my palette, using a knife or brush. So I'm using the medium in place of turpentine or linseed oil. And once I've mixed these together on my palette, I'm now able to take a standard brush and just some regular tap water and use that to dilute the paint and to mix it before applying to my canvas or paper. And then I can just proceed to paint in exactly the same way as I would with any standard oil paint. And that goes for diluting the paint as well. So by just using the water, I can dilute and thin out the paint in exactly the same way as I would with a linseed oil or white spirit. And that also means that when I finish my painting, I can wash all my brushes out just using tap water and soap without having to worry about using more white spirit to do this. The medium will also maintain all the vibrancy and colour that you'd expect from a normal oil paint. So by diluting the paint and mixing it with this medium, you're not going to lose any of that brilliance that you get from using pure oil paint. It will just give you that option of using water with the paint if you want to save yourself the mess of using spirits and the smell. Medium W is very low odour and has very low solvent levels. So if you don't use oils because you are allergic to solvents or they disagree with you, this may be the way around that.